Prepare to be utterly captivated by the harrowing tale of a single Bengal tiger, the deadliest animal in human history. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This is the terrifying true story of the Champawat tiger, whose ferocity led to a staggering death toll of 436 people. Welcome to Exclusion. In the dense jungles of India, a reign of terror descended upon the land during the early 20th century. It was a time when the relentless expansion of human settlements encroached further into the habitat of wild animals, disrupting the delicate balance that had existed between man and nature for centuries. In the midst of this tumultuous era, no beast was as fierce, as relentless as the Champawat tiger. The tale of this fearsome creature began with a tigress. Once, she roamed her territory with the grace and power of a queen, her presence commanding respect from all who shared her dominion. Her fur, once a tapestry of radiant orange and black, now bore the scars of countless battles and hunts. But as human settlements advanced deeper into her realm, the delicate equilibrium between the natural world and civilization began to waver. The tigress faced an insurmountable challenge. Her natural prey dwindled, and she became increasingly desperate for sustenance. These tigers are known to be territorial creatures, fiercely defending their domain. Encroaching on their territory could lead to potentially deadly encounters. The first victim to fall prey to her newfound desperation was a solitary woodcutter who ventured too close to the tigress's lair. In the serene depths of the forest, his desperate cries pierced the air, but they were swallowed by the insatiable maw of the tigress. As life drained from the man, so did her innocence and her connection to her once noble existence. The Champawat tiger's reign of terror spread like wildfire, its nefarious reputation echoing through the villages that bordered the dense wilderness. Night after night, the villagers lived in fear of her visits, and the grisly aftermath of each attack haunted their days. Over time, the death toll from the Champawat tiger's attacks rose alarmingly. She left behind a morbid trail of death and despair, a relentless and remorseless killer, unlike any other. Reports of her man-eating spree reached a shocking figure: over 400 human lives had been claimed. The terror she spread through the region was unparalleled. Villages were gripped by fear, and the very notion of venturing into the forest became a nightmarish prospect. The relentless cycle of attacks left the people of Champawat paralyzed, their lives defined by fear, tragedy, and grief. Desperation drove the villagers to seek the assistance of the British colonial government, as they had no means to protect themselves from this unnatural terror. Their plea for help in ridding them of this menace resonated with the colonial administration, leading to the formation of a team tasked with ending the reign of the deadliest animal in history. In response, a remarkable man named Corbett emerged as their savior. He was a skilled tracker and an experienced hunter, well-versed in the ways of the jungle and the creatures that inhabited it. His heart was filled with compassion for the villagers, and he took it upon himself to confront the infamous Champawat tiger. He realized that her reign of terror had to end for the sake of the people she terrorized and the wilds she once ruled. The hunt for the Champawat tiger was long and grueling. Corbett, with the patience of a seasoned tracker, followed the tigress through the unforgiving terrain. His senses sharpened to the forest's every secret. The stakes were high, and the odds seemed insurmountable. But Corbett was resolute in his determination to end the tigress's reign of terror. Months turned into years as Corbett combed the jungle, learning the tigress's habits and tracing her deadly path. He followed her footprints through the underbrush, deciphered the cryptic language of her kills, and witnessed the aftermath of her brutal attacks. Each encounter with the man-eater was a heart-pounding dance of life and death, as he felt the adrenaline coursing through his veins and locked eyes with the fierce predator's cunning gaze. The pivotal moment arrived when Corbett finally crossed paths with the tigress. deep in the heart of her territory. Their eyes met in an electrifying exchange, and in that tense heartbeat, they understood each other. In her fierce, golden eyes, Corbett saw not only a deadly predator, but also the victim of circumstance, a once majestic creature driven to monstrous acts by the changing world. With a single, well-aimed shot, Corbett brought down the Champawat tiger, ending her reign of terror once and for all. The villagers rejoiced, and Corbett was celebrated as a hero. Yet, in his victory, he couldn't help but feel a profound sadness for the tigress who had become a demon of the forest, a tragic symbol of nature's wrath when pushed to the brink. The story of the Champawat tiger is a chilling testament to the complex relationship between humans and the wild. It reminds us of the price both sides can pay when the delicate balance between them is disrupted. The deadliest animal in history was, in the end, a victim of the changing world, a symbol of the fragile coexistence of man and nature. Corbett's efforts to protect the villagers and the remaining wildlife of the region did not end with the tigress's demise. He went on to become a pioneering conservationist, advocating for the preservation of these magnificent creatures and their habitats. His legacy lives on, a testament to the enduring impact one man can have in the face of nature's most formidable challenges. The tale of the Champawat tiger, a dark chapter in the annals of human-wildlife conflict, is a stark reminder of the need to protect and preserve our natural world, to ensure that no creature, no matter how fierce, falls victim to the changing tides of humanity's progress. The tigress didn't just kill her victims. Her attacks were often characterized by extreme brutality. She was known to drag her victims deep into the forest, leaving behind gruesome scenes of carnage. Her ferocity was unparalleled, and she didn't seem to fear humans. This fearlessness and her ability to repeatedly strike in densely populated areas made her even more terrifying. These tigers possessed immense strength, capable of taking down prey much larger than themselves, including water buffalo and even elephants, with a single leap and a well-placed bite. Their powerful jaws and sharp teeth could easily crush bones, enabling them to quickly dispatch their prey and devour it. In the end, the tale of the Champawat tiger serves as a chilling reminder of the price both man and nature can pay when the delicate balance between them is disturbed. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for everything Exclusion.